What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Quan, the newest addition to the End Zone Bound League in Yahoo Fantasy Football. I'm going to give you the recap on what happened in Week 6. I know Week 7 is already underway, but I'm going to let you know what happened last week. And if you pay attention, you'll see where you land, where your competitors land in the league, and what you might need to do to get that upper hand, okay? Now, first match I'm going to bring to you, I got Agita comes out on top over the prior #1 team, Juice Free Always, and this was a low scoring match, okay? I got Agita came out on top 74.66 to 69.66. So I don't know what happened. I didn't delve too close into what was going on. I'm thinking because of bye weeks. Maybe somebody slipped up. Maybe somebody's, person didn't perform. Nevertheless, Juice Free Always goes down. I've got Agita goes up. Now, in the next matchup, the Philly Beefsteaks was trying to cause a little havoc against IBS, but it didn't work, baby. It didn't work. IBS comes out on top, 89 points to 78.14. The Blue Wall stood strong against the fire of too hot for TV. Unfortunately for me, I was looking for the win, but what can you do? The Blue Wall comes out on top, 117.98 to 83.40. Now, too legit. I just love to sing that little song. I know I'm not gonna want to sing it next week because he's going against me in case he wins, but if he loses, I'm gonna sing it again. But anyway, Too Legit to Brit proves to be 100% legit because they went against Touchdowns Galore and won with the score of 123.18 to 116. Okay, now in the game of the week, we have the Green Machine versus Cock for Plantains, and you would say, why is it the game of the week, Quan? Cock for Plantains in last place, so he probably gonna win against him anyway. Look, when it deals with football, when it deals with fantasy, you just never know what's gonna happen week to week. So you gotta see what's gonna happen. You gotta wait to the end. You gotta wait till the fat lady sings, and then you see what happens. But I named this the game of the week because the Green Machine, they had the highest score in the league, plus they had the highest margin of victory. Okay, with a score of 150.02 points to Cock for Plantains, 106.48 points, which is a margin of victory of 43.54 points. The Green Machine comes out victorious and just, just kind of, flexes all over them, you know what I mean? So, now, let's get into the standings so we can see what's going on in the league this week. You know what I mean? As of right now, too legit to break, too legit. You in #1 this week. You in #1 this week. Last week, you was in second place, and now you have stepped up to claim the #1 spot. Congratulations. We got 2 teams with a record of 4-2. In second place, we have the Green Machine, who was in the game of the week this week, highest score. You were in 4th place last week. Congratulations on jumping up to second place. Now, Juice Free Always, unfortunately, you got knocked out of your #1 spot, but you're still in 3rd place, so you're still in the race, to get into the playoffs. So, no harm done, no harm done. In 4th place, we have Touchdowns Galore with a record of 3-3. Last week, you were in 3rd place. You dropped 1 place because of the loss this week. We got IBS in 5th place. You remain solid. Your win this week helped you stay and secure your spot in 5th place. You haven't moved up, and thank goodness you haven't moved down, okay? The Blue Wall, with your victory, you moved up from 8th place to 6th place with a record of 3-3. I've got Agita was in 9th place last week. This week they are in 7th place. Too hot for TV. Unfortunately, I dropped down a couple slots to 8th place. I was in 6th place last week. And I have a record of 2-4. Now, in ninth place, we've got Philly Beefsteaks, who was in seventh place last week. They dropped down 2 notches and still trying to keep things alive, you know what I'm saying, with the mushrooms and onions and all of that. You know what I mean? Now, Cockford Plantains, still in last place. I gave you your first win last week. I can't do too much else for you, kid, until we meet again. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and do your thing and get that next win. You know what I'm saying? So, with a record of 1-5, you remain at the bottom, but you can always make your way up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this your boy Quan, and that's all from me this week. Yo, pay attention. It's bye week still. We still got more weeks of bye weeks coming up. People are going to be dropping out your lineup. There's going to be people on the waiver wire. Yo, let's get it. Alright? Peace.